Today we are going to make a face mask from household items and there are bonus clips, so do watch till the end. Let's get started. For the first mask we need a cotton cloth, a pair of scissors, a needle and a black thread, couple of elastic bands and a template. For the template the base should be 8 centimeters, height 15 centimeters, the outer edge 13 centimeters and then match the upper curve. Now cut two identical pieces. We will be stitching the outer sides but not the inner ones as we got a clean edge. To stitch, we want a double fold stitch for durability and make sure the stitches are done properly or else they will open up after a couple of washes. If you're new to stitching or lack experience, do take good care and precaution while making the masks. Once the sides are done, they should look something like this. Now we're going to flip them around and we're going to stitch the curved sides. Again, make the stitches as durable as possible. As you can see, the mask is taking shape. To finish the mask, we need to attach the elastic bands on the ends. Keep in mind, this stitch needs to be really strong as it is most likely to snap when pulled. Now we have the final mask in front of us. And now the moment of truth. The mask really fits well and looks good too. For the first bonus clip, we'll make a mask from a sleeve of a long sleeve t-shirt. To do so, we need an old t-shirt, a pair of scissors and some ribbons. To start, spread the sleeve in front of you. Now we're going to cut the sleeve in such a way that we get the maximum length possible. Once you have the sleeve in front of you, we're going to cut the ribbon in around 14 to 16 inches strips. Once you have the strips ready, place them on the sleeve in such a way that it divides the sleeve in 3 equal parts. Now fold the narrow end over the ribbon, and while we are folding the broader end, tuck it into the narrow end of the sleeve. Now tie the ribbon and make sure the knot is as close to the ends as possible. wear the mask, first put the knot behind the head while holding the mask with the other hand. Once the knot is in place, pull the loose end of the string to tighten the mask. Once you are happy with the comfort level, tie the loose strings behind your neck. This still leaves some scope for adjustments later. For the second bonus clip, we are going to make a mask out of a handkerchief. For this we need obviously a handkerchief, a pair of scissors, a needle and a white thread, and some thick cotton yarn. To start, we are going to take the handkerchief and make it into a triangle. Then we will place the cotton yarn slightly below the half line mark. And finally, we will fold the bottom part over the cotton yarn. Now we need to stitch the bottom part of the handkerchief so that it is fixed in its place. This should not take more than 2 to 3 stitches. Once you're done with the stitching, flip the mask around. Now we'll see how to wear it. First, place the mask on your nose. Then take the yarn strings over your ears and then tie a knot behind your head. Now adjust the mask. Once that is done, take the two ends of the handkerchief and make a knot behind your head. You can also fold the cloth inwards for a tighter fit.